Hello everyone, welcome to match 4 of this Affinity League. We are currently up 3-0 and on the play. Excellent. With an unkeepable hand. Lots of fun. So far I've won against Storm, Humans, and Scred Red. Let's see, if we get a colored sword, this hand is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I can cast some things. Steel Overseer, I guess, with this hand is pretty alright. So let's go ahead and grab the Volt Scourge with an Ornithopter. Yeah, sure. There isn't much motivation to casting Ornithopter right then, but if somehow in a turn or two things look up, then it is better. So the Volt Scourge has halfway paid itself off. That was Ancestral Vision. So probably some form of blue-white control. I'm going to get that Overseer out there. Still hoping for a blue source for Master. That would be pretty sweet. If they tap out for anything, I'm going to go ahead and go in on this Ink Moth, which I guess would have meant Signal Pest would have been better. Regretting the decision. Should have gone with Signal Pest. But if Steel Overseer goes down, then it isn't as crazy. But I probably should have played Signal Pest first, knowing that I had Ink Moth Nexus. And knowing that my 2-drop was already played, so I don't really have a turn 3 play. I should have played Signal Pest, that way I could have activated and attacked with Ink Moth. And oh dear. I'm going to cut for a second until I get that back. Alright, and we're back. No idea why it crashed there. Apparently this foil Path to Exile was deadly. So we lost Steel Overseer, which means Signal Pest would have been a lot nicer. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, so I can either activate an attack with Ink Moth, and that's only for 1. We'll go to combat first. I don't think it's worth... I think I gotta cast my spells rather than try to activate mana lands yet. Getting Wrath will be pretty poopy at some point. Oh, what do I need here? Edge Champion would be okay, but I don't have a whole lot of non-creature artifacts. Opting for a path against Signal Pest, probably. Yeah. Why am I not surprised? Makes that attack a lot less influential. I could really use Cranial. Mox Opal would even be okay. They're stuck on 3 lands, which I like. Let's see. I think the Ink Moth plan is not so good. So I'm going to get in for damage. And then we'll play the Signal Pest. Main phase 2. They might counter it. Okay. Do they draw the cards yet? Oh, they do. It's gonna be bad. That's gonna be real bad. Incoming, yeah. Yup. Saw that coming. Lands are not what I want in the slightest. This is a bummer. This is not how I want game 1 against blue-white control to go. Not at all. Mox Opal would still be okay. It would not be great. Yeah, this is not looking good. Way too far behind. And they are way too far ahead on cards. And I don't have any way to pump any of my guys. Gross. Oh, I think I probably send them both at Jace to try to kill it. Since I am behind. Go ahead and yield until my next turn, because there's not poop I can do. I guess it also makes it so they can't easily do the -1 for Jace. Interesting that they chose to wait. They must have wanted one of the cards they put back. If they leave mana open here, that probably means that they have some sort of instant removal, be it settle or path. They have to discard. Detention Sphere. Yeah, D-Sphere's not so good. Oh man, I can't progress my board. Well, I think I am forced to do this. Oh, I suppose Cryptic is also a thing that they could do. Cryptic here, yeah, choosing what modes. Tap all creatures, draw a card. So I'm not progressing my board. He may cast Terminus. Okay. That wasn't the first card they cast. I'm gonna have to take this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna mute myself. Sorry about that. Spam call. And lately I've been forced to answer all the calls that come in at me because it could be regarding house purchasing and whatnot. So things are actually looking pretty abysmal. I probably should just scoop pretty soon here. Them being able to cast that for Miracle. I don't understand, because that was not the first card that they drew this turn. Oh, I'm sorry, Teferi too? Yeah, we're out of here. That's just straight up dumb. Straight up dumb. So let's see. Stubborn Denials. Go to Master. I'm gonna drop the Blasts for now. Get rid of Welding Jar. Get rid of Ravager. Get in some Girapurs. What do they have as far as lands go. They had some crack lands, Glacial Fortress. So Blood Moon might be reasonable, but not completely. Not so much Rest in Peace, not so much Damping Sphere. Hum. I mean, Blood Moon might work. But they also seem to have a decent amount of basics. Yeah, they had a lot of basics. I don't think Blood Moon's worth it. Maybe I keep a blast. Keep 2 blasts for reach. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. Not feeling good about it, though. After game 1, not so good about it. Apparently, opponent's taking a while to think about this. I haven't cut too much of my speed, have I? I took out Ravagers, which aren't going to do good in the face of Path. Took out Volt Scourge, Welding Charge, Blast. I think it's okay. Yeah, that kind of stunk. Acceleration's good. I guess I have threats in the form of manlands. Seems alright. I hoped for cranial plating or something in the first couple cards. That would be pleasant. Let's see. One. No 0 drops. So I need to do Darksteel Citadel in order to play this all out right away. Okay. Means I don't get Inkmoth going in, but I think that's alright. Another Signal Pest seems fine. Scourge just paid for itself. 2 pests should be pretty good. Even if they have a Stony, I'm okay here. I'd actually almost like them to play a Stony. Yeah. So that'll be... I can make it 4 poison. Otherwise it's 3, then 6, and then maybe 4. Because I get to... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to land Steel Overseer here. Well, now it's good that I didn't go in on that. Yeah, still get in for 5 damage, which is decent. Next turn we can get a little more with Blink Moth. They won't be able to board wipe me unless they have Detention Sphere or something like that. Wow. Okay, well, bye-bye Signal Pests. They might do it on Overseer. Nah, they got rid of more by getting rid of that. Wow, I just had to say it, didn't I? Stupid. I don't need this other Springleaf Drum out yet. So I'm not going to cast it. Ooh. Ooh, they do have Cryptic Command up now. Gotta go to combat first. And I'm gonna proceed. Okay. Guess I'll hit him for 4 here. It's a 2-turn clock either way. Vendilion Click. Well, that means they're going to be able to get rid of Aether Grid. That's unfortunate. Then they just block one of those two. Probably the Overseer. Yeah. I still think it's correct to not have played Girapur. Maybe attacking with Overseer was a bit ambitious. But not playing Girapur before in the event that they had Cryptic Command, I think was right. Because then they could just counter tap, and that's not good. But now they have the opportunity to counter tap. Or tap and draw a card. I really dislike the blue-white matchup, and I really dislike my top deck so far. It has not been kind. And I can't not keep doing this. They have a path or something. Settle. Well, I suppose with settle in mind, I probably should have... Oh no, just a path. 2-turn clock still. Currently. I think I probably need another threat. So now they have Colonnade as a potential blocker. And now Timely. Colonnade is no longer a blocker, right? Because that takes 4, 5, even more. Okay, but my ground forces are diminished. Huh. Karn, huh? Oh, you know what? I should have tried to cast Karn first, probably. That's alright. That's alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We're gonna go for it. I don't see any reason not to. Aside from he'll probably get countered, but like the chances of... Oh my! I will make another attacker. Yes, please. Thank you. They probably have a board wipe. It's gonna be my guess. Or they're banking on Colonnade. Nope. Jace. Ah, the bounce construct, kill Karn. It would have been a reason to +1 him, but I also like having more attackers on the field. Oh no. Volt Scourge. Okay, I guess that's my flying. Yeah. That makes sense. Spire of Industry. Dumb. Oh, Carney boy. Do I want to +1 you to try to get more threats? They're not going to have... What if I... Let's start with this. What if I attack first? Because Because making the construct isn't going to be much better. I think I want to... More attackers does seem better. I'm going to go to attacks. I can trade the Mem Knight for 3 of those, right? I think that's free. I'm going to ignore Jace for now, because opponent is so close to death. Okay. So it takes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm gonna make another one. Play a Spire. So you're saying there's a chance. Probably should have plussed, because if they have a world blow up, then this wipes the field. And then I don't have a way to reassemble an attack force very quickly. I wanted to play Scourge because it gets past the soldiers. Timely, I think I'm still okay with. Yes, it gains them life. Maybe I have to go at Jace now. Probably going to bounce Scourge again. Planes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they have enough to activate a colonnade. Beginning of combat. Yeah, so they have their colonnade back on defense. I definitely want to draw. Bolt Scourge and Inkmoth Nexus. My top deck. It's not being friendly. So they can chump for days. But I can attack with the Mem Knight still. Alright, well, let's get him out there, and let's go ahead and go at Jace now. I think... all these cards. Jace. Jace. That seems right, right? No, that's not right. That can't be right. If I go at them, they have to chump. If I don't go at them... oh, they're at 0 cards. Yeah, Jace is going to be... Jace is going to be bad. He's going to get them too much card advantage. Yeah, he's going to activate Colonnade. Sure. Yeah. Who are you blocking? If it's Mem Knight, you're in for a sorry awakening. I mean, sure, he has another Colonnade, but I got rid of one of his aerial attackers for my Mem Knight. So that's an okay trade for me. Cryptic's still bad. Supreme Verdict's still bad. There's a lot of cards that he can draw that are still really bad for us. And I'm a lot lower on time than the control player, which is bad. Granted, there was that whole crash, which probably keeps the timer. I wonder if I can make a hotkey for my mic. I should probably look into that, because then I wouldn't have to mute via the switch, which makes a click noise. So, opponent's having a good old think. Okay. Teferi. That is problematic. Two lands. Yeah, and you get to draw cards. Another timely. Oh my goodness gracious. Right side. I can either kill Teferi or Jace this turn. Oh, or can I win? I think I can win. They don't have any cards? Sweet. Oh, another Karn. That's funny. That's funny. Why not? That's 3, right? Isn't that 3 mana? Or 4. I can count. Keep this one. Make another one. Go at opponent. Go at Jace. So that's 4, 8, 9, 10. Sweet. Alright, so I have 10 minutes. I think Galvanic Blast should probably come back in. Aether Grid. It seems like they didn't make a Stony, so maybe Grid's not as good. They had a lot of those little jerks. Maybe I want a Whip Flare. Annoying draw. Nah, I want the grids. Especially being behind. That'll help me ping them when they're able to answer other stuff. So I gotta go a little faster than I was. This has ramp, it has grid, it has 2 overseers. I think that's keepable. It needs another land to be actually good, but it's fine for now. Gives me 2 drops, and if they path something, then that's even better for me. I still want to Scourge first. Gain the life back. Yeah, need a land. Oust. Put it second from the top. Interesting. That's an interesting card. Land. That does not help. That does not help at all. path I'm actually okay with. Surprisingly enough. This is tentative, but I think okay. Grid being down is good. Opponent having lots of paths is not so good. Sure, shuffle my library. Telling time. 3 cards, put 1 on a hand, top, bottom. Okay. Digging for a land, I assume? Okay, I'm alright with that being an island. It's probably a counter of some sort. Yeah. Let's see what's in your hand, opponent. Supreme Verdict, path. One away. I guess I want the Supreme Verdict out of his hand. Ugh. I'm just gonna do this now. It's probably bad. I probably should keep it for Jace, in case they draw land. But I'm just feeling a little lazy as far as that goes. Yeah, there's the path. No. Means they didn't draw land, I guess, which is good. Look out. Coming at you with Blinky. Now I'm gonna hold it up, because 2 activations is actually important. I mean, if they keep getting stuck on lands... Come on. That's what's saving our hides for now. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's a bummer. That's not what I wanted to tap at all. Now I don't even get an activation of grid. That was dumb. Gonna path something. No, you're gonna click. Click and block pest, probably? Clicking themselves. Yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a misclick. For sure. Pretty bad one, too, because I could have killed him before he blocked. Now he's got the 4th land. D-Sphere on the Ornithopters. Yep. Oh, no, sorry, on grid. That makes a lot more sense. Of course. Oh, yeah, so much for that. So much for that. I'm not gonna bother attacking. Not gonna play the Opal. Not sure why. It's not helping me right now, so why bother, sort of thing, is my mentality. Yeah, this is bad. That click was really good for them. I need another grid, please. That is not another grid. Deck, you're legitimately killing me. Maybe there's a path that I could have played something a little tighter, maybe. I don't know. Counter it. Or path or something. Like, they'll have something. I'm pretty far behind at this point. Just essentially wastelanding me. Get to dig a whole bunch with Jace. Yeah, things don't look good. Blue-white's a tough matchup. If I'm not able to kill them quickly, yeah, and there's path for that. Then I just fold. Because they have too many control-y things. Them attacking with click tells me that they have another click or something of that variety. They're not scared of Blink Moth somehow. Stupid. Or they're just not afraid of the one life loss, I guess. Yeah. I need some sort of influential card, please, Mr. Deck. No, the perfect time would have been the turn after they desphered Ether Grid, if I could have drawn follow-up Ether Grid. That would have been the bee's knees. Well, that and if I hadn't misclicked on Ink Moth, that would have been good. Timely, yep. Knight. Hergity, hergity, herg. And go after Jace just because I can. I don't think going after the opponent is very good right now. My top deck's not been kind. I probably should just scoop. Save some life points. Because I'm still way behind on time. They have Celestial now, which is bad. They have Click coming at me, which is bad. My top deck's been poop, which is bad. G-Blast, huh? Guess that's kind of relevant. Can kill Colonnade. But they are a full 3 minutes ahead, which has to be unusual. This Affinity player's been playing real slow. If I were to draw Galvanic Blasts the next 3 turns, 2 turns. Oh, interesting. Leaving Colonnade back for blocks, huh? Sure. I'll fall into that trap, quote unquote. Stubby D, where were you when that happened? You gonna do the thing where you try to block? You're gonna snap, targeting something. That's a fancy Snapcaster mage. Snap targeting path. Is that worth stubborn denying? Probably. Makes him only pay an extra mana though. So there goes my air attacks. So this looks good. Click. And whatever. I'm done. Alright, so that brings us to 3-1. Blue-white sucks. Oh, I'll see you in the next match.